I'm a massive fan of one piece of steel, carbon steel pans, like this Darto or Solidteknics. They're just amazing. But how you notice how the handles get rusty and stained quite easily? Well, that's because with our hands, our sweat and our oils are a bit acidic, and that naturally removes the seasoning, the factory seasoning of the pans, and end up staining the handle. It's all good. It doesn't really affect the functionality of the pans, but if looks are important for you, keep watching because we'll sort them out. I have a method to protect them and make them look amazing. The good news is that's really easy to do and you only need to do it once and they will stay protected for a long time. Let's get cooking. Hi, I'm Papa Mao. I'm here to inspire people use healthier and long-lasting cookware as a way to care for their loved ones and for the environment. In my channel, I show how easy it is to cook with carbon steel, cast iron and stainless steel cookware. I share my own experience as an everyday dad cook and as an outdoor weekend warrior. Welcome. Okay, you will need your carbon steel pan. It has to have a clean handle. The best way to get it looking like this is to spray with vinegar, let it sit for 20 minutes and scrub well. Vinegar is going to remove the rust stains that you may have. Then you will need something for the seasoning. I'm using my own seasoning paste that you should be able to find in my channel shop. You could also use the oil of your preference. Grapeseed oil or any high smoke point oil will do just fine. You may just get a different color, but the overall results should be the same. And I'm using a propane disposable torch, like the ones tradies use, or you can use a chef's blowtorch as well. We will not be reaching crazy temperatures. The blowtorches enable us to do spot heating. Of course, you will need some general safety equipment, like some protective glasses and some gloves. But the best idea is not to touch those handles while they are hot. You don't even need to touch them for the process, but it's good to be protected. Okay, we will start with the pan cold. I will apply a thin layer of my seasoning paste just to cover all the surface that we want protected. To the back as well. And now I will wipe out all the excess oil. So it needs to look dry, right? This is very important because it's gonna be the base of our seasoning and we want it to be as even as possible without any streaks. So that's gonna leave a very thin layer of oil. That's gonna be enough to do the first layer of seasoning. Now the fun part begins. Gradually open the gas. I find that inclining it like 45 degrees turns on a lot quicker. Alrighty, let's do this. We will start with the top here, moving in circles. We need to try to heat it as evenly as possible. So you will see how it starts changing color. In case you're wondering if the heat from the torch can weaken the handle, no, it won't. I measured the temperature during the process and the handle never went over 220, say 250 degrees Celsius. That is 480 degrees Fahrenheit, which is well within what a home oven reaches when you are seasoning a pan or even when you're cooking. So a carbon steel can handle much higher temperatures. These pans are often used in ovens up to 300 and 350 degrees Celsius or even on open flames. You don't see the handle going red or something. So my pans are as strong as ever. Like no issues at all. The structural integrity of the pan is never compromised. Okay, so once the first layer of seasoning is completed,
The process is very simple. I just start adding thin layers of seasoning one on top of the other. It's very important that you do it evenly. So I go the whole handle one more time. I wipe out the excess of oil. The handle is hot, so it's already starting to polymerize. And then I go with the torch again and heat it all evenly, making sure I get the same color across the whole handle.
Hey, if you found this content useful, please subscribe to my channel. It is very important, especially for little channels like mine, as you tell the algorithm that you value the content and it's gonna be shown to a lot more people. We wanna grow a big community so we can get more people to switch from non-stick to durable and healthy cookware. And you can make a massive difference if you support channels like mine. Thank you.
Once I'm happy with one side, then I do the back of the handle as well. The whole process is personal preference, really. My blowtorch ran out of gas, so I went for the stove, and the process was exactly the same. It gets a little bit more tricky to handle the pan. Just be careful you don't damage anything around your kitchen and you don't burn yourself. And this is the final result, an original Solidteknics pan without treatment, and the black one is the one we just did. And this is a Darto pan that went for a beauty treatment a couple of months ago. This one turned out amazing. I'm really happy how it looks, a lot better than factory. And in the next video, we will be seasoning the body. So good luck with your project. Let me know how you go, and I'll see you in the next one.